I'm hosting a $60,000 LAN event, but first we have to figure out who's playing in it. We'll take 16 pro players and randomly assign them their teammates. We'll also randomly assign them their opponents. We'll call it SoloQ.
You can see LJ now off the ceiling. No way. LJ,
oh! Daniel faking the flip. Wants a 50, and he gets it! Here are the 16 players who made it to our first main event. Now, all we have to do is randomly assign them, and okay, Beast Mode and Daniel got on the same team.
You see Dan already trying to pass this over to Beast Mode. I mean, we've seen these guys in tournament before. They've won.
We've seen them in tournaments before? What? I'm trying to remember which one we saw them
in a 2 tournament is what I meant to say. Sorry, I just get so giddy when I see Beast Mode. He's just so fun to watch. Well, and my legacy wouldn't be anything without your calls, without your casting.
Thank you. Like my phone calls where I'm like, "Hey Rizzo, how's your morning going?"
No, like when you're casting the games that I was playing in.
Yeah. No, I see.
Like those calls, yeah.
All right. Well, here's one right now. Beast Mode, bar down, ka-chow. Daniel possessing. Off the backboard, Magic Bear. That's a nice first touch, but it was still intercepted by Beast Mode. Now, I guess it wasn't a nice touch. I thought he had control, but look at how quickly Beast Mode closes this gap.
Oh, Daniel almost with the shot. Got it on target, but it was just a little bit too high. And Beast Mode again!
He's him!
Oh, he is him. This is ridiculous. Okay.
You're super sensitive right now.
I'll remember that. No, I'll remember that.
Aren't you SSL?
Okay, you know that's not funny.
All I was saying is it was a general you, and Chronic answers back. But Beast Mode has to boost himself, gets by one. No way he gets around that, almost. Gets the corner.
Well, it's a loose ball. Oh, Chronic almost got that bump. It's a dangerous passing play, but it works!
Oh, such a heads-up play.
Yeah, that drop down was extremely dangerous. They have an opening. Daniel can't get to it. Beast Mode at the last second off the backboard. Chronic is not there, though. Chronic wants to cut it to the left side. Magic Bear is ready to receive. He gets it off the backboard. Is Beast Mode going to miss? He never does, James.
I mean, in the last series, we saw bounces like that get through, but there's the defense. But Chronic ties it up.
Chronic, all 3 goals. He's doubled Magic Bear and Daniel's points. He has put it on an absolute show right now. He has 8 saves. And this is a good pass from Magic Bear.
Beast Mode and Daniel gave up the lead late. Now he's in Beast Mode. Flip, reset, 2 victory in game 1. Perfect shot from Beast Mode to win game 1.
Have to be extremely careful. The loose ball goes to Dan. He's going to have to back off. Once again, they're both trying to get boost. Magic Bear still has a low.
Oh, he doesn't even use it. What is Daniel doing? He's beating the whole defense, but Magic Bear, that touch off the bounce was so good. Beast Mode was like a shark circling the waters, waiting for that juicy rebound to come out.
Continuously just slapping this ball away and making sure that Dan Mode don't have the pressure.
Another shot going to be going to the upper 90, but Chronic, they're just in time. Chronic had the last second goal to tie, sending him into overtime game 2. Daniel for an air dribble, goes for the air dribble dunk, and Magic Bear can't find the solution. But Magic Bear was trying to save that up and over Daniel, but because Daniel was threatening that dunk, ended up not being able to get it out. Final chance. Will we see more last second heroics? Chronic going for a 50, lays off to get possession. Beast Mode still gets a piece of the 50. Magic Bear back to the middle, half flip. It's kept alive by Chronic. No way. Chronic to Magic Bear. Magic Bear keeps it alive. Goes for a goal. It's saved by Daniel. And Dan Mode win game 2. Now ahead in this series and on match point.
Yeah, all things considered, these guys have held up extremely well. If there was one duo that people expect is a free win, it's probably Daniel and Beast Mode throughout this entire event.
Well, there's a pinch pass, almost! That was such a good idea from Chronic, getting the pinch pass out to Magic Bear, but now overextension, air dribble bump, Magic Bear gets back to help, but Beast Mode picks up the pieces. Magic Bear flip reset potentially, but wasn't able to convert on that. Does get a bump on Daniel, though. Oh, and that's going to be
Oh,
a
this
goal.
is a chance.
This was so good from Magic Bear's initial challenge, or bump on Daniel rather, and then that 50 from Chronic sealed the deal. And we've got a tie ball game, beast mode on the threaten, looking for another bump. And oh my, Daniel, how did he do
that?
This into a dribble, around, and then gets the dunk on Chronic.
It's a great opportunity for blue team. Can Chronic land on it? He will be able to 50 it to the opposite side. Magic needs to take advantage here. Beast Mode's already pre-jumping, but he can't make contact. The fake, it's, oh my god, pinched everywhere but the net.
And under many other players, that would have been a goal, but not against Daniel and Beast Mode. The defense standing tall. Now an air dribble. Chronic bumped out. Over to the side. Weak shot
the cutoff.
Be enough. Chronic is able to jump in the lane. Almost would have been in a better position had he been able to get that corner. Now a dunk play, and it's a Magic Bear dunk over the Beast. Beast Mode will send it straight up. Chronic first to it. Magic Bear, hard hit off the backboard. Stays in the play, goes for the 50.
Oh, no way.
Airborne. No way. They're going for the bump. Oh, my God. We almost saw something insane, but it wasn't meant to be. Chronic and Magic Bear stay alive. Flip reset from Beast Mode. And now clear all the way back. Beast Mode has no boost, and that's just going to be an open net for Magic Bear. I mean, you said this series was a blowout, so one-sided after those first two games.
It's obvious, James.
I didn't think so. I thought Magic Bear and Chronic were neck and neck.
Yeah, keep yapping, buddy. I have to be careful. Magic Bear with the lob to Chronic. It's an awkward spot to be in, though. Blue team have to get back. He can't overcommit. Beast Mode looks like he's going for some bumps. That flip reset is dangerous. Daniel does it all himself. Disgusting.
2v1.
Oh, wait. No way, they get one right back! We're right back to where we started.
To his own side, Magic Bear, will he be able to get around Beast Mode? Beast Mode actually gets a piece of that. Daniel doesn't have any boost, and thankfully for Beast Mode and Daniel, that one touches the ground, and we've got overtime. This is match point for Beast Mode and Daniel.
Not just any two. Dan and Beast Mode. Chronic can't get ahead of it, can't get the bump.
Very dangerous situation. There's the dunk from Daniel, who gets around it. Open net. And that's going to be the series. Beast Mode and Daniel knock out Chronic and Magic Bear.
On to round 2 we go. Now, there's only 8 players left. And I want to reiterate that this is completely random. And then this happened.
All right, this is the first match in round 2. Let's see who Johnny got. First lobby is... No way! What is this?
Oh!
No! We are not going to be able to live past this.
Wait, this
is not real.
We actually asked chat about this, and they said it's about a 0.95% chance that this would even happen. And it happened on our first event. Actually, unreal. Regardless, we handed this match off to Johnny Boy, and we went on to watch Chicago and LJ versus Rizzo and 2-piece. Let's see if there's any kickoff shenanigans right off the bat. I'm not seeing anything immediately. I think Chicago got that boost. Has to bump off Rizzo, but he doesn't.
And he plays
in twos lobbies.
He plays really defensively in threes. Like, he's usually the last one back. Kind of like what Sipical used to do on Space Station. You see that a lot from 2-piece. Oh, it's Chicago. Trying to be a little cringe early on. LJ.
Yeah, players are... I just saw somebody in chat. Oh, this is like free goal for Chicago. But I saw somebody in chat asking, are they allowed to call? Yeah, players are allowed to be in comms with each other.
Why would we make a rule that they can't comm? They can stream. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, they can just hop in a call, whatever. They can call their teammate, not call their teammate, just quick chat.
Oh, and good grief.
And now this pass mid, LJ won't be there. He's playing a bit passively. They do have a 2-goal lead, so can't blame him too much for this, but he has to be careful. This one will be a little bit too far over his head, and 2-piece gets the first one for the Orange Squad.
Oh, 2-piece going up, getting the flip. The help comes through. LJ, though, was the one who got the save. He was the first one on the scene.
LJ still managed to save that in a 1v1, and this 50 is going to just leak out in front of the net. Chicago went too far forward, trusted LJ with the flick.
Well, maybe they predicted the future as well, because 2-piece scoring both goals so far in this game. Will Rizzo make an appearance?
Oh, Chicago can actually rip this shot. It's going to be right side. It's perfect placement. Rizzo not able to loop back in front of the net in time.
We'll get the go-ahead goal now for him and LJ.
LJ with a great setup here as well. Probably plays a flip reset. It's exactly what he does, and he plays it into their net as well. This guy's a machine.
We see LJ and Chicago lock in and win game one. LJ looking lights out so far. Two-piece had a strong game. Rizzo really is the one that you're looking to. But two-piece just keeps putting in the work from two-piece. Two-piece trying to pass it over. And the
demo, that's great.
The nerves from LJ. Watch, he doesn't even panic in this situation. He knows that he's not being challenged. And they go from almost getting scored on. And if LJ panics and hits the ball and gives it up, maybe they do, to cool, calm, collected, LJ recognizes he's got room. Chicago demos and walks that ball in. So really good game sense there from Chicago and LJ.
Two-piece. This is a great catch. This is an amazing opportunity. He plays his 50 again. We saw this in the last game as well. Two-piece is incredibly consistent on those air dribble 50s.
LJ full boost into a flip reset. Goes for the musty rebound to Chicago. Chicago slots it.
Chicago. Oh, that's actually a great play from Rizzo. I thought he was going to leave it for a second. Unfortunately, he did pass it to LJ, though. This is his play. It's good for just a second. Oh, Rizzo. It's too clean. It's seamless.
Rizzo interfered with by Chicago. Two-piece dives in. The 50s from two-piece have been brilliant. You can see LJ now off the ceiling. No way. LJ, go! And he received it, and he made the play. There's another demo. Chicago landing key demos. Chicago trying to guess which side the respawn would come from, but it doesn't even matter. I mean, Chicago's making some team plays. I mean, the pass, the demos, and now another kickoff goal. LJ and Chicago are piling it on. Lets LJ take it off the back wall. Pass opportunity, but you can see two-piece has no boost. Had to go all the way back to the corner, and the pass attempt isn't going to work out because of it.
LJ and Chicago up one game as well as one goal here. They just have to be careful. They can't overextend. Rizzo with low boost. Needs to get this to the corner. Needs to keep control. Two-piece has one final chance. Chicago the first one up to it. Is LJ going to be able to smack it down? He won't be able to just yet.
Oh, he's got full now.
Two-piece wants to dribble. He has the flick. LJ can't get it. We've tied at 0 seconds.
Two-piece keeps the play alive. Snags the mid-boost up against LJ. And LJ goes low on the block. 0 second buzzer beater to send us to overtime.
Uh-oh, wait, this is dangerous. The demo. Two-piece plays it slow, though. Chicago's already up. It's past him. That bump is crucial.
Chicago. Heavy first touch. Two-piece.
Wow.
Uh-oh, that's going to be game, and it is! Chicago off the bounce pass from LJ.
Game number 2, Chicago and LJ.
Oh,
they're on the way to sweeping.
Wait, so Chronic and Magic Bear are playing... Wait, I'm looking at the VOD again.
You're so old!
Bro. I'm so...
Also, by the way, LJ and Chicago scored again while you're looking back in time, trying to figure out where you were. You're probably watching the close qualifier. You're like, why isn't Cam playing?
Chicago and LJ see the finish line. Grand Finals are the next stop. They can hold on for just a couple minutes. Oh, and that's going to be a far down dunk. Two-piece does it once more. Chicago testing Rizzo. High flick. Chicago tapping it down. Actually might be setting up two-piece for another 0-second thriller. And Chicago will tip it down for overtime.
Chicago actually goes for the back boost. He needs to go get that mid. Rizzo unfortunately doesn't have the touch he wants. Does get it across the two-piece though. Should be a fairly routine save for LJ, just as long as he goes. And well, this is a good beat. LJ to the corner. He might be able to get around two-piece, who's just packs off of it. Oh, this is dangerous. LJ hits it down enough, and that'll do it. Takes it to the ceiling and slams it back down. LJ sends them to the finals.
A fitting end to the series. LJ scoring the last goal, gets up to the ceiling, surprising the defense by going low. LJ and Chicago make it to the SoloQ Grand Finals.
On to the finals we go. There's only 4 players left. Let's see how the draw pans out.
Will it be Daniel in beast mode, or will it be Daniel versus beast mode? Let's find out right now. Beast mode and LJ versus Chicago and Daniel.
They are not
the duo split.
They did the hard part, and they couldn't nail it one more time. Oh my, they got here together, and now they're split apart. So with the draw, Beast Mode and LJ are the heavy favorites. But let's not forget, the winner of this match qualifies for the LAN event on December 8th.
All right,
well, James, we got game number 1 ready to go here of our grand finals.
The winner of this series is getting a ticket booked to Tampa.
Yeah, our events are weekly as well.
Yep, the next one on the 17th.
Next weekend.
Next Friday.
Just happening. Just boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that.
It's non-stop
so be sure
action.
to tune in for those as well. Oh! Non-stop action. Daniel's been scoring non-stop goals this entire event.
Daniel, really, with a marquee goal to start things off. Now, another chance. Daniel. There's a rebound out to Chicago, and Chicago scores. Beast Mode was floating there.
What's super interesting about this whole event, I know I keep bringing up this comms thing, but you have quick chat turned off. All of these lobbies, the teammates are quick chatting each other in public chat. So they're all saying, nice shot, my bad, sorry.
And what do you say about that, Rizzo?
They actually didn't say anything about this one. I feel like it happens so much more often in 2s. LJ has a chance to start this comeback. That flick left side is perfectly placed.
And if you can get the power on that flick, it is very hard to stop. But now we see a kickoff opportunity, and it's a kickoff goal, Chicago. And there we have game 1. Beast Mode and LJ. I'm not ashamed to say they were the favorites by many people out there. I don't know if you ever saw him play on G2, but he carried G2. Whenever he was on it, he was like the whole reason they were ever doing well. Do you remember that?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Chicago.
I thought you were talking about Beast Mode.
No, I was talking about Chicago.
And let's not get too crazy here. Talking about the only reason they did well.
I forgot about J-Nups too, man. I am so sorry.
Yeah, let me guess. You can't forget about Jobzo either.
I'm a Rocket League nobody. And Beast Mode is a Rocket League somebody. Beast Mode on the challenge. Daniel and Chicago so close to one another. Chicago bumps Beast Mode off the ball. LJ will be up against Daniel. First touch control going for the bump. Daniel gets the save, but this is one of those situations you find yourself in. If you're Daniel, what are you supposed to do? There's a bump. LJ helps out. This game has been much more composed from Beast Mode and LJ, who did pick up tons of momentum late, if you do remember, Rizzo.
Well, this actually might be open. They could get their 4th here, and that one will do it. Chicago won't be able to get back in time. This is great defense by, I think it was Beast Mode. And then LJ just gets a huge dust on Daniel.
But this next one's going to be the swing game. Whoever wins game 3 going to be on match point. And that'll be it for game 2. Solid performance here. Now we get to see the stats. Beast Mode and LJ running the table. 5 goals for Beast Mode.
I wonder if they're joining comms for the LAN qualification match.
I mean, we're going to wire it up where if they say anything, they're going to hear each other. And a boost steal. Shot from Chicago will result in a backboard bounce. Daniel!
Oh, no way.
It looked like LJ was just trying to recover and he ended up blocking it.
I feel like he was. I feel like he fully expected Beast Mode to make contact there, and the 50 just flew right by him. There's actually a bump attempt on the backfield. It'll be enough for Daniel to put this one away. Daniel passes back. Kago's there. LJ is low on a boost. Only has 20 in the tank. That weak save! And Daniel will put it away. Oh, the ground double, Chicago! No! It was wide! I thought he had it for a second. It was so perfect. Oh, this is a free one, though. He can't miss this. Bang! Chicago, middle of the net. Up 3.
They have been paying dividends, but now we see a drop pass attempt, but that's broken up. Rebound comes out, and that's scored by LJ. Daniel in Chicago going to try to melt this final time off the clock. There's an infield pass. Beast Mode trying to control it, and he gets it around him. Beast Mode bringing them within 1.
Chicago. Incredibly low. 0 boost in the tank. Beast Mode playing some fakes. It's around 1. Chicago did a good job forcing. Daniel with that second touch. Beast Mode, just a little bit high. Chicago needs this boost. He ends up grabbing it. Can he get the 50 away, or will it go straight to LJ? This should be enough. Daniel should be able to clear this one away. Waste the rest of the time on the clock.
It's going to match.
Just has to 50 it down. And that's exactly what he does. Chicago and Dan getting their second game win and are now on match point.
Wow.
We can also take a moment to get into game number 4, fellas. Let's go. Right off the bat.
You're a pro.
Thank you. I've been learning from the best streams.
Shogun?
Johnny boy.
Oh. All right, well, I'm glad to see where your loyalties lie.
Beast Mode! Able to place it, had an opening, made it count. Beast Mode's here again. Is he going to pass it off? He plays a fake, wants a 50. Chicago will still be there. Smart from LJ to not commit, but here's Daniel on the opposite end, ready to receive that pass.
Not only will they get a trip to Tampa, they'll be competing for $40,000, and they'll get $2,000 when they win, or if they win. And look at that huge boom. Beast Mode, though, gets the save. Panic clear attempt. Chicago denied by LJ.
What is that defense? Daniel faking the flip. Wants a 50, and he gets it. Dan in Chicago putting on a show. And you can see Chicago just in the backfield cheering him on. Go, Dan. You're doing great, buddy.
Yes, for sure.
I'm sure that's what he's calming right now.
100%. They're just yelling at their monitors.
This is open.
And a
Can
ground
Dan land on it?
pitch, and that's going to be a goal. Daniel, he refuses to be stopped. Even though we've seen Chicago and Daniel forced on their goal line quite a bit. My goodness. Oh, no. Avert your eyes. 3 goals separate Daniel and Chicago from Beast Mode and LJ, and 60 seconds remain in the game.
He passed it. The additional pass.
Dan, get ready. Dan, get ready. Dan.
Dan, here's the ball. Here's the ball. Take it.
Go.
You put it away. Nice.
Chicago went through the closed qualifier. He had to qualify for this event. From the first closed qual all the way to land.
I apologize. I sent out the invites. I did not know Chicago could ball like this. That's on me.
That's on you. It's that old teammate bias.
I figured if I did invite him, it would be biased. Man. I'm calling it. It's over, James. It's over.
Leave
Cut
him
the
alone,
tapes.
Daniel. That's your teammate down there.
I'm back here. Don't worry about me. Daniel, keep going, buddy. Keep going. You keep going. I'll see you in Florida, buddy.
I can see you in Tampa, bro. Take the first flight. I'll catch up.
Wow, they did it. Chicago and Dan, there are your first SoloQ main event winners.
Oh my gosh, do you believe it? Chicago and Daniel claiming ultimate victory. Look at all 6 goals. I didn't even realize that. All 6 goals. Daniel
Chicago put on
6 goals.
Chicago put on a clinic out there. Look at this guy.
Congratulations to Chicago and to Daniel. We will be seeing you at Moist headquarters in Florida. And don't forget, everyone at home, we've got these events. Like you said, Rizzo, weekly events. We have more winners that will be securing their spot at LAN as these weekly events move on. 2 went through today, Chicago and Daniel. November 17th, we will have our next main event where we will find out 2 more players that are going to be going to LAN. And then November 27th, and our final event, just 7 days before our LAN broadcast on December 1st. Will be our last main event to find out who all the 8 players are that are going to Moist HQ.